Hey Liz, my name is Sergio with Metro Design. In this screencast, I'm going to show you three things that you can do today to help bring more customers to your business. Laboy Solutions. Now, Joe is the owner of this agency, but I'll be guiding you how we work together to grow your clientele. Now, the first question with business owners is usually along the lines of why you should do this. Well, is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Sometimes the hesitation that they have with hiring someone is that they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. I found by giving people an easy attack plan of things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in local owners' stories in their hands and saying, I like you and can you please do this for me? So if by the end of the video you like what you heard, you can see the skills I have to help your business grow and land more customers, you can shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if you simply want to take this free attack plan and try it yourself, that works for me too. Now before you try to do it yourself, let me show you three things that will set your company above your local competition. And the first thing I want to go over is your content. Now, in order for your business to be optimized at Google, your landing page, aka homepage, needs at least 1,500 words filled with keywords. And since you're on the site, I'll be going over one of your competitors, which is CFL Renovations. Now, in comparison to your competitor, they have about 245 words filled with keyword-rich content. Now, this is very beatable. This shows how rich keyword content is such a powerhouse of authority for Google. And every month, people are searching for a certain keyword a number of times, which you miss out on not being number one. So when I show you this tool, it shows what a site is actually ranking for. And you can see that CFL Renovations is in the search. So they have 128 backlinks, 39 referring domains, and 389 organic keywords. So when I click on their organic keywords, you can see the keywords that they're actually ranking for within their content. And all these keywords have a position, traffic, KD, and volume. So position relies on how much traffic you get from this volume each month. KD is how hard it is to rank this in particular keyword. So now that you have a small idea about what goes into a keyword, I want to move on to the next optimization section, which is the second most important thing I want to talk about. And we call this Google Map Hack or Maps. So we can see I pulled these results for a home improvement in Central Florida. You can see the business name, address, and phone number, aka NAPS. So you're probably asking, hey, how do I rank in maps? Well, to answer your question, I'm going to go to this little resource I like to use, and inside the resource, there's a local citation finder. So you can see I already did a search for CFL Renovations in location, Orlando, Florida. They have about 24 citation sources. Now, not all of which will be listed down here because some of those are non-credible for Google to obtain as a citation. So we want to get your citations double to what any competitor in the local area would have. Therefore, 100, maybe 200 to beat them out by a landslide. So these citations, aka NAPs, are submitted word for word into directories such as Yellow Book, White Book, City Star, so on and so on. Even Facebook has an area where you can submit a citation. Now for the third thing I want to go over with you is another important aspect of Google, and we call this thing that gives your site authority, link juice. So you see whenever I go back to the Home Improvement Center Florida search and I scroll down, you see that CFL Renovations is number one. And number two would be this business, art holding, remodeling, construction. Now this is where you want to be, and to get there you need to beat out the competition in every aspect. This link juice simply put it works like this. Site A is supporting Site B, therefore Site A is acting like link juice, which gives Site B more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. But there's more to it than just that. The link juice you obtain works a lot more effective when you have relative sites linking back at you. For example, if you have a relative site cflrenovations.com linking back to you, it'd be a lot more effective than a Pizza Hut linking back to you because, hey, you don't sling pizza for a living. Now, when I pull up this tool, Eris again, and if you want to use this tool, it's about $100 a month, and it's a great way for checking out any link juice that sites may have to offer. But you see I have a competitor pulled up, and I go back to his backlinks, which he has 128 of. Now, for the load, we can see the backlinks that are going back to his page. And scrolling down, we can take every single link that they have and go after them for your own site. So once again, Liz went over content, citations, and backlinks. So for your content, you want at least 1,500 words filled with keywords on your homepage. And within any service pages you may offer, 500 for each of these, and a contact and an about page, at least 250 to be fully optimized with Google. And for your citations, you want at least double or triple the amount of citations your competitor has. And the last thing I talked about was your link juice or backlinks. You need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google your authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you will be number one across Google. So I bet you're wondering what now. Well, you can either go with this information I provide you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself time, you can give me a call at 515-468-3039. Once again, my name is Sergio, and my number is 515-468-3039. I look forward to hearing from you, and you have a great one.